Okay, we're gonna do the one day I will learn how to set this thing up. I'm 1 month away from getting my little recording room done. So anyways, went to the thrift store and Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna show you what I got at the thrift store today. Just spent $20. I gotta look up these online. They're a washable furnace filter, and it's actually a little bigger than mine, but I thought I could just cut it. And I looked on the bottom and it says, yeah, you can trim it. So yeah, you can only use it for 12 months. Ideally, I would like one that they have them that lasts for quite a while, but I don't know if I'm very picky about my air quality. So, you know, that only lasts 12 months. So I imagine if you washed it once a month. But I don't think it's for me. I think I'm just going to stick with the Filtrite. Is it Filtrite or whatever allergy filters? Because I don't think I trust that as much as I do ones that you can throw away. Sorry, I'm all for protecting the environment, but not when it comes to my air, my breathing air. $4.49. Look at this. I just thought he was so handsome. I know a lot of you don't like real fur or anything like that. Well, it already came out. But I do believe he is bronze. Something just stood out to me about him, and it is made in Japan. Now I've looked, I know I don't have the mirror thing on here, but something is just stood out about him to me. And I've Googled him and Googled him, and nothing's coming up. There's ones without the real fur on them. And there's different companies that made them, but I'm going to assume that this is made in the 50s, but I could be completely wrong. But I don't know. And it may not be bronze, but here's the tap. So I don't know, but I just thought he was very handsome. Probably won't keep him, but I don't know. But anyways, sorry, I'm just being nosy here. Now, I have always wanted a bird cage, and people say, well, then why didn't you just buy one? Because the thrill of the hunt with thrifting is that you believe that, you know, it'll just land in your lap one day. That's the thrill of the hunt, right? Yes, I could just go out and buy one, but what's the fun in that? So, I finally got it. Ideally, now this was $10.49, but I did have my 20% off coupon. Usually I don't buy stuff for myself that's really, unless I really, really want it and need it. But yeah, I just love it. Haven't figured out if it's going in my room or my living room or my kitchen yet, but very, very, that made me ecstatically happy. It's the little things in life. Yeah, so, and I don't know if I'm going to put a pothos in there or, I don't know what plant I'll put in there yet. But anyways, I was very, very happy. So we went to the Dollar Tree and then got myself a Joy Burst because I love Joy Burst. They could send me a case anytime. I wouldn't refuse it at the door at all. Now this is, I don't like to use a lot of chemicals in my house, but sometimes you got to get deep down and do a clean. This is carpet cleaner. You spray it on your carpet, you wait for it to dry, and then you vacuum it up. But I'm going to do something else. I'm going to spray my furniture with it and vacuum it up. And I'll wipe it off. A couple days later, I'll wipe it down with just water, kind of rinse it through. We do have a, what's that called? A mini shampooer, but I don't know where it is right now. My son has loaned it out. This is always a repurchase, this Basse, sorry. These are just so yummy. I got one for me and one for my son. And then these were 50 cents. I don't usually buy things like this because I can just make it. Lemon and herb though. Lemon and herb butter. I just think it sounds very good. These were all 50 cents. So if you use disposable stuff, especially throughout the holidays, and there's red ones too, which would be perfect for Christmas. These are on sale for 50 cents. So that's a really good deal. I just like to have them on hand in case, you know, we're having a cake or something like that. And this is always a repurchase. They haven't been selling the unscented. Usually I buy the unscented, but like I said before, if you didn't listen to me or hear me or watch me before, this borax is the, it just gives your floors and walls an extra clean, and your laundry. Borax is all natural and all the things. Maybe that one isn't because it's got added essential oils, but borax is very good. It's even good for people, but you didn't hear that from me. These are velvet mini pumpkins to make a garland. I was trying to figure out if I wanted the white or the pink. I ended up deciding on this one. What I would really like to do is a cranberry color, like a burgundy color, like a very rich color, but these are so cute because they're velvet. And I love, love velvet. Now this is a repurchase, so I wanted to grab, I'm not even halfway through my other bottle, but this is the Glass Skin line by Global Beauty, and this is the AHA, which is alpha hydroxy acid treatment essence. They didn't do the labeling, they didn't think about the labeling too much, so it's kind of hard to read, but I give this product a 10 out of 10. I didn't wear it today, but like I don't wear foundation or concealer, so I can put this on over my whatever I've got on, face oil or moisturizer, and I'm extremely happy with it. You don't have to wear anything underneath it because it does have some healing qualities to it. Now I got these for my son to put in his work boots. Will they work? I don't know, but I'm going to tell you that they're just as good, like thickness wise, as the Dr. Scholl's, and they're cheaper, so there's that. And sometimes, you know, the other ones I wouldn't replace them as much, but for whatever these were, I don't know if these were $1.70. Well, yeah, they were $1.75. You can change them out, you know, a little more often than perhaps the ones that you bought for $25. Not big on zero sugar stuff. Don't get along with aspartame too well. Gives me a headache. But this one is sugar-free and it's strawberry peach. So I don't know. I'll try it. I wish we would get more of these little packets, but not sugar-free, if that makes sense. This is also a repurchase. Add this to some hot chocolate, just a scoop of it, hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And they were getting low. This is a vanilla caramel latte. They have the vanilla one, but they didn't have the vanilla caramel latte. They didn't have a lot of those. Now this is just for a little project. I bought a little wooden cutout a couple months ago. And I hadn't decided what colors I wanted. I love pale pastels. So I'm gonna paint the bird yellow, and I don't know what other colors I'm going to use, but it was cheaper to buy this than all the bottles of paint. Grab these, because I don't know what sort of thing is going on in my house, but we had flies in our house, and I don't know where they came from. I did a deep clean, and sometimes it's just the time of the year that but I don't know. My neighbors were complaining about them as well, so I don't know if it has something to do with the sewer or what it is, but I'm going to pour bleach down all of the sinks, and I already washed all my windows with bleach and water, so, and they seem to have gotten better, so I just don't know if, I don't know, but it was gross. But anyways, I admit it, I got to pull out the ammo to get the flies away. But anyways, that was my day. Now I'm going to have a cup of tea, and I'm going to chillax and take a rest, take a break. So love yous all. Bye. Have fun. Dollar Tree has lots of new stock in compared to the rest of the last few months. Has been like the same old, maybe one or two products switch out. This was the first time I went in months that they've got a lot more new products. So have fun in there. Get your stuff while you can, because as you know, they sell out fast. Bye.